as millions of fans celebrated Jungkook's long-awaited return from mandatory military service on June 11, 2025. The joyful atmosphere took a dark turn. A woman identified as a Chinese national was caught attempting to break into Jungkook's private apartment in Seoul, sending shockwaves through the K-pop community. Korean media confirmed that the intruder had been stalking Jungkook for months and allegedly timed the break-in to coincide with his military discharge. Fans were furious and heartbroken. How could such a momentous day for Jungkook be ruined by a breach of safety? The incident has reignited urgent conversations about idol protection, increased Sasaeng aggression, and HYB's responsibility to shield artists after service. Many fans demand tougher legal action and immediate changes to celebrity security protocols, is Fame becoming a prison for Jungkook. This disturbing event, occurring just hours after his return, has not only shaken ARMY worldwide but also sparked fear over what Jungkook may be feeling behind the scenes. His agency has yet to release an official response. After 18 months of silence, the golden magne of BTS, Jungkook, was finally coming home. June 11, 2025, was supposed to be a celebration, the day ARMY had been counting down to. Global fans launched massive welcome campaigns. LED buses in Seoul lit up with his face. Airports swelled with emotions. Weverse exploded with anticipation, and yet, behind that curtain of joy, danger was waiting. According to exclusive Korean media reports, at approximately 4:40 p.m. Korea Standard Time, a foreign woman in her early 20s was apprehended by local authorities trying to enter Jungkook's private residence. Surveillance footage allegedly captured her loitering around the building for over an hour. Witnesses say she carried a small suitcase, wore a mask, and claimed she was just visiting a friend. But when building security cross-checked residents, no one had invited her. The woman was arrested on site, minutes before Jungkook was scheduled to arrive. Initial investigations revealed the woman had been part of a Sasaeng fan community known for tracking idols' flight schedules, military base movements, and even family addresses. Authorities found notebooks in her luggage containing handwritten information about not just Jungkook, but other BTS members' locations and habits. Even more disturbing, she had flown in just 3 days before from Shenzhen, China, on a one-way ticket. Was this an isolated obsession? Or is something far darker happening beneath the surface of K-pop fame? Just hours earlier, Jungkook had been seen smiling as he exited his final military base alongside fellow BTS member Jimin, who was also discharged the same day. Fans outside the base screamed, waved banners, and cried. Social media was flooded with messages like, "Welcome home, Jungkook," and "Our golden boy is back." He didn't know that someone was already trying to invade his home. News of the arrest broke within hours. Korean fan communities went silent, then exploded with panic. The phrase "Jungkook home invasion" began trending on Twitter and Korean platforms like Naver and the Ko. International fans were horrified. Some cried. Others were angry. Many asked the same haunting question: why wasn't there stronger protection? This isn't the first time fans have accused HYB labels of negligence. Just last year, Jungkook was nearly mobbed at an airport during a solo schedule. Before that, a Sasaeng reportedly followed him to a military cafeteria. Now, an attempted break-in. Where's the line between public life and personal safety? At the time of this report, HYB has not issued an official statement. But sources claim they are reviewing legal options and have enhanced surveillance around all artist properties. Still, many fans feel that's too little, too late. That's the question no one can answer. Known for his sensitivity and emotional depth, Jungkook may be reeling in silence. His return was supposed to be triumphant. Instead, it's marked by fear, violation, and the painful reminder that even in freedom, privacy is a luxury he can't afford. He has not posted on Weverse. He has not updated Instagram. Not even a short message. Some fans interpret his silence as shock. Others fear he may now delay any comeback activities to recover mentally. Whatever he's feeling, the world is waiting. When Jungkook walked out of the military gates, dressed in uniform with a quiet smile, the world seemed to exhale. It had been over a year since fans last heard his voice in real time. The internet flooded with phrases like "he's finally back" and "the world feels right again." But that peaceful joy unraveled within hours, because someone had been watching and she wasn't there to welcome him. The woman's identity remains unrevealed to the public, but Korean police confirmed she is being held for questioning under suspicion of unauthorized entry, harassment, and potential stalking. There's also talk of charging her under South Korea's recently revised Celebrity Privacy Protection Act, which was lobbied heavily by entertainment companies after multiple stalking cases escalated in recent years. But here's what shook fans the most. She knew exactly where Jungkook lived. How? This is not a new horror story in K-pop, but it's possibly one of the most dangerous in recent memory. The Sasaeng community operates like a black market of obsession, trading not merchandise, but flight, itineraries, hotel room numbers, and even ID numbers of idols. Some insiders even claim certain Sasaengs pay military officials or low-level HYB staffers for confidential information. Did this woman have help? Theories spread like wildfire online. On the Ko, one netizen wrote, "No way she got the exact unit number unless someone inside leaked it. This is horrifying." Others speculated she had been following Jungkook long before enlistment, gathering data over time. Fans pointed out similar patterns in 2022 when Jungkook changed apartments without explanation, rumored to be due to a Sasaeng intrusion. So, was this just one obsessed individual, or a symptom of a deeper, more dangerous problem within the K-pop machine? The world expected a grand return, maybe a Weverse live, a heartfelt post, or even a song snippet. Instead, Jungkook vanished, an "oh selfie," an "oh live stream," and "oh I missed you." And this silence is unlike him. Even during enlistment, Jungkook made the effort to record pre-scheduled content for fans. Now, with total freedom, he disappears. This has led to emotional panic among fans. Many armies believe he is shaken or even traumatized by what happened. Some have voiced concerns that this could delay his comeback plans indefinitely. After all, how can one be creative when they don't even feel safe at home? A heartbreaking tweet went viral just hours after the arrest. "Jungkook just got home. Can we please let him breathe? Why must his first night be this terrifying?" For years, HYB has battled public criticism for being reactive instead of proactive when it comes to idol safety. And now, the pressure is boiling over. As of June 13, 2025, over 210,000 armies have signed a petition demanding HYB immediately publish a transparent safety policy for returning idols, initiate legal action against all known Sasaeng networks, install 24/7 armed security at artist residences, communicate directly with fans when violations occur. HYB has remained tight-lipped. Their only comment so far: "We are aware of the situation involving an individual attempting unauthorized entry. We are cooperating fully with authorities." But fans aren't satisfied, because this isn't just about Jungkook anymore. It's about every idol at risk, and every fan who fears the day they'll wake up to another tragedy headline. Jungkook was rumored to release new music in August 2025, just 2 months after discharge. He had supposedly been working on unreleased tracks before enlistment, with HYB reserving a summer slot for a surprise single drop. But now, everything is in limbo. His silence has fueled debate. Some insiders claim he's retreated to the countryside with family to recover. Others say he's still in Seoul but surrounded by tighter security and refusing to engage in public schedules. Still, others believe this moment might ignite something deeper in him. Jungkook has always turned pain into power. From his shy beginnings in 2013 to breaking Billboard records in 2023, every setback became fuel. Could this betrayal spark his rawest, most personal album yet? A poetic tweet circulating among ARMY sums it up. They tried to scare him into silence, but he'll turn the fear into fire. It started as a whisper, a few voices online, suggesting fans should do more than trend hashtags or send emails. Within hours, that whisper became a roar. On June 14, 2025, just 3 days after the break-in incident, hundreds of armies gathered outside HYB's headquarters in Seoul. They weren't there for autographs. They weren't there to cheer. They came with signs that read, "Protect Jungkook, not profits." "No comeback without safety. HYB, Stop Silence. Start Security. It was one of the largest physical protests by K-pop fans in years. Police were stationed nearby. Journalists arrived. And slowly, the world began to watch. Not because of music, not because of fashion, but because one of the most famous men in the world was almost hurt in his own home. This protest wasn't chaotic. It was organized, strategic, and emotional. Young fans wept while speaking to cameras. One teenage girl held up a photo of Jungkook from his military graduation and said, "He gave his youth for us. The least we can give back is his peace."